why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Yeah, I don't have them in right now, so tomorrow I gotta work. I am the Punisher. We got a lot of books to go through to show you um, that I picked up just this December. I gotta work tomorrow, so we're gonna light up a cigarette, drink a little coffee, and then we're gonna start on the road to showing you all the books that I got this for just this month, except for one, which I think is the Incredible Hulk 140, 163 or something like that. I didn't want to go through my comics there. So, regardless of whether you like it or not, we're going to show you what I got. So, some of these are on the floor, some aren't. This is the oldest comic book in my collection. Got this for $110. You might say, boy, that's a steal after you look at this, because this is a book from 1943, mummified by CBCS, not CGC. And I thought it was a good investment. Now, this particular book is a 2.0, but I will probably try and get this restored later on. So we have Superman number 43 from 1946, 2.0. Now, because the lighting is so, shabby there, you can see a stain over here. It has some issues with it. Here's the back. This makes this the oldest book in my collection. Ever Ready Battery. Sorry about the glare, but hold it to the side or something. This is a night shot, so cover reattached with one piece of tape at staple, one piece of tape on cover, three pieces of tape on interior cover. So there you have it, Superman 43, 1946. I have two CGC type books, and we're going to go through these, and then we'll go through the Silver Age copies I got. Merry Christmas! Along with that Superman, I picked up classic issue of Space, 1999, number 4, from 1976. I really enjoy collecting comics, especially getting my collection back. I had this when I was younger. Ghost number 31. I think this is 1974 or 5. Had this when I was younger. The white areas kind of don't show up because this is at 5.0 apparently. Apparent. Not apparent, but apparent. These are always good to get back. Found this at the comic book shop. This was not in my collection, but I've been wanting to get this. And this will require an upgrade later on. It's not a perfect copy. This is the drug issue of Spider-Man, number 96, 1971. You can tell at the top here there is no Comics Code Authority. This is the issue that Stan Lee and Marvel put out against the CCA, which was not approved. Ran 3 issues, and it's a drug issue. Shows a guy trying to jump from LSD or something. It wasn't about drugs, it was about the dangers of drugs. the CCA from there hasn't been used too much. In addition to that, I'm still working on my comic book that I'm trying to get sent to Image Comics. But I've been working so much. Yeah, this in my collection. Got this at the comic book shop. Machine Man #1. Going to the comic book shop initially is sometimes better for me to go to the comic book shop as opposed to ordering online, because they take a while to get here. Machine Man #1 in 278. Machine Man originally came about through 2000: Space Odyssey #1, or number 8 or 9. Yeah, 8. I think it was 8. And that's where Machine Man came about after that movie, 2001: Space Odyssey came out. More books. I have not read this series. I have 2 issues left to get of this particular series. It's weird, really weird story, but Crisis on Infinite Earths 1, Crisis on Infinite Earths 2, Crisis on Infinite Earths 3. I'm getting a whole run of this, as well as other runs I'm trying to get. Invaders I'm trying to get. Futurama I'm trying to get. Tales of Astonish I'm trying to get. Crisis 4. Crisis 5. Epic cover. This sold a lot. Crisis 6. Crisis. Comic Pop talks about this. This was hard to get. Crisis 7. Epic cover. Death of Supergirl in an alternate timeline. I need 8 and 12. We got 9 just recently. Haven't really graded any of these. My own personal grades. 10 and 11. I need 8 and 12 to complete this run. I think that's done. I believe those will be worth a pretty penny later on, but there's more sentimental value than anything else. Now we're going to go into the issues that I picked up this month alone. I spent a lot of money doing this. The thing is that before we go into this, I'm going to tell you that I am saving up for a big purchase of an issue that I had in my collection, and that's Incredible Hulk 181, as well as the annual of the Incredible Hulk. I was a big Incredible Hulk fan when I was a kid. I had those issues in my collection before I lost them when I was a kid, due to circumstances beyond my control. I think I had number 5 of this in my collection when I was a kid. I picked up the original Ghost Rider, late 1960s. Beautiful condition, about 7.5. Got it at the comic shop. Picked this up for about $49, I believe. Journey into Mystery. It's my only Journey into Mystery comic with Thor. I'm not a big Thor fan, but I like Journey into Mystery. And at the comic shop, the guy had displayed some issues from, like X-Men 1 and stuff like that. I am becoming a avid Strange Tales collector. Let's see here. Check out whether I got it, whether I should know. This is my earliest issue of Strange Tales, number 113, first Plant Man. thin crossover in Strange Tales 116. Beautiful condition. 116. Number 121 is Strange Tales. Another Clint Martin story along with another Doctor Strange story at the bottom. I do have other Strange Tales issues, but these are the ones I picked up exclusively. I got 123. Strange Tales, number 146. 126 is the issue of Dormammu. And you see Doctor Strange is developing with his cape. Those are Silver Age issues. Very common. Put that out. Got some more coffee. We still got more issues to go. Make sure that's out. That's my last of my eggnog coffee on Christmas Day. Okay, these are issues that I am an avid collector of. Picked this up for about $80. Strange Tales, number 23. Or no, Tales Astonished, number 23, I'm sorry. I'm an avid collector of Tales Astonished. That guy down there. It's classic. It's about 4.0. Mint 261. Let's show you this first. Low grade copy of Tales to Astonish number 99. Upgraded it to about 5.5. Tales to Astonish number 99. I have 100 and 101. I'm attempting to get all the issues of Tales to Astonish, including Ant-Man and Groot and all those. These are out of order by hand. Try to get them in order before we show these. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, that should do it. No, it isn't. They're backward. Okay, there it is. Picked this up at the comic shop. Not too good of a grade, but I got it. Number 83, Tales of Astonish, classic cover. I think that's the oldest. No, I got number 59, Tales of Astonish. 85, Tales of Astonish. Not too good a condition. You can see that by the knee of the Hulk, there's problems. There's also a rip and a tear at the bottom down here. I had to fix that a little bit. Not too good a condition. Probably 2.0. 3.0 at the best. This one has some weird problems. I guess it was in moisture or something. It needs an upgrade later on. Tales to Astonish 86. Tales to Astonish 89. Stranger. This was printed, a lot of these Tales of Astonish were printed in Fireside by Stan Lee in 1979, I believe, I'm not sure, 77. Tales of Astonish 92. And Tales to Astonish 94. Helpless at the hands of Dr. Mogo. No, Dragor. Marvel comes up with these weird names, but not too good a condition for this one, but it's intact enough. Spines might be ripping at the top. Tales Astonished 95. World He Never Made, which was an introduction to Howard the Duck. Tales Astonished 97. That was the last one I got. I also picked up Defenders 28, 29, Howard the Duck, and Doctor Strange, which you can see in the last video. So those are just about all the issues that I picked up. This is my comic book I'm drawing and writing. It's already written, it's just I gotta draw it out. It's been kind of difficult. I've had some issues doing this, but the lettering and the words aren't in there yet. That's going to take a while. I don't know if I'm going to complete it yet, because I've been working so much. I'm not going to tell you the name of that, but I want to get that printed with Image Comics. So, that's it on the comic books. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. And if you want these issues, buy them yourself.